originally in Spanish, July 2023. Did you hear about the tornado that wrecked a Pfizer vaccine plant, which they now call a simple warehouse, even though it was both? It was provoked. Note that no one was hurt, that only that building was damaged.
The Federation?
Although technically yes, what you are seeing is an Urmah attack. The space cats claimed the attack, which was done or accomplished with the tractor beam. Technically, Galactic Federation, because the Urmah are Galactic Federation. However, expanding more on what happened, the Federation is very upset about the intervention of the Urmah there, because they bypassed the Prime Directive, because that is to intervene. But since when can you give a cat orders? Even more so if they are many cats of 300 kilos with armor and spaceships.
Was it one ship or multiple ships?
Right from the flagship Urmah Avion 1. It was with the tractor beam, which is controlled gravity. It's mistaken for a tornado, but it wasn't that. It wasn't winds. It wasn't us. We are just allies and friends of the 300-kilo cats of the neighboring ship Avion 1.
And are the Urmah still near the Teleka?
Very close. We go in tandem here, almost side by side, and sometimes, yes, side by side in low orbit. The cats went over the top and stomped on that Pfizer warehouse factory with the tractor beam, destroying thousands of vaccines. The Urmah said they knew something was being developed or stored there that would initiate phase 2 of the pandemic, and they saw fit to destroy it with the tractor beam. Wow! And how is the Federation treating it? The Federation is very angry against the Urmah because they bypassed the Prime Directive with that direct intervention. And what does the official media say exactly? The official media say it was a rare tornado. But tornadoes don't hit just one building and go away, since no one was hurt and no adjacent buildings were touched. What do the Urmahs themselves say? Do they want this to be shared? They do not care if it is shared or not. The claims of the Federation do not matter to them. They are adamant and go with and by their own agendas and ways of being. Cats make their own rules. They are cats. What do you expect?
The Urmah did not inform you before to see what you thought?
We saw it on the news from CIC. We knew that was tractor beam because we recognized that. Teleka's bridge reported a tractor beam, or controlled gravity, shot from the feline ship Avion 1. Then the Federation complained to us for not reporting the event and for overlapping the irresponsible action of the cats.
There is only one Urmah ship here now? That ship is equivalent to a Teleka?
There is only one large mothership here, the Avion 1, from which more small ships depart. The Avion 1 is slightly larger than the Teleka, but it is similar. The Avion 1 ship is equivalent to the Teleka, yes. It is the flagship of the Urmah fleet.
From what I see, the Urmah have their own CIC.
Yes, they have their own CIC, Network and Intelligence Service.
And who do they represent? You represent Alcyon, And who do the Urmah represent?
Service. The Urmah here represent the Council of Avion. That's where the ship gets its name from, which is the Feline Galactic Confederation, which is so big that it strongly rivals the Galactic Federation itself.
Wow, I didn't know that. And everyone there on the Avion Council is a feline?
They are all felines, different races but all feline, based in Lyra. They are very prolific. But for what purpose exactly have they destroyed that? I don't know what they have in mind. They just saw that there and decided to hit it while they can. Sometimes they don't plan that far ahead, because they would share with us information about what was there, and they only told us that it was a warehouse with thousands of COVID vaccines, but that they were using them for phase 2 of the pandemic, and that, contrary to what is officially said, there were laboratories there where they were developing more anti-COVID vaccines.